Thought today I'd be a little bit cooler, and you might notice my audio sounds better. I got this headset for Christmas. You'll notice gamer lights are activated. Got this headset microphone. Turns out it doesn't work. Audio should sound a little bit better. And today we're balling it up playing Ploink. I found this game. I need to move my base cam. Let's put it. You don't need to see the settings, I guess. Right there will do. Found this game. It's on itch.io. It's completely free, and it's, in my opinion, amazing. It's a great game. A lot like Ballionaire and other roguelikes, you drag a ball, and slow-mo was on to start. But yeah, we get points and we win. It's literally that simple. Very laggy for some reason in full screen. But we can buy these different items, and you know what? I've been having a blast with it. I've been playing a ton. I don't know why it starts so slow. I'm tripping. Anyway, I've been having a ton of fun playing games on itch.io. I don't know if anyone's like played games on itch before. I have, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. So I meant to grab an item. My bad. I was so locked in on the conversation. Yeah, we're already in a weird spot. So I'm just grabbing stuff because I know what they are. Gems, super cool. They reduce an item in the shop. They have a chance to. I really like saw blades too. It splits pegs whenever they're hit. I really have rarely gotten, like, some of these things I'm getting are a little bit different. I wonder if there was an update, because I want to say gems used to be a lot cheaper. They gave you a lot less points. So maybe I locked in for the perfect time because we're getting some updated content here. Real simple though, you know. Points go up, we get better as we go. You'll notice we have 4 balls. A little unhealthy, I would say. But yeah, it's a pretty simple game. The save them part, you get to pick different balls. Yeah, they must have just updated this because this is completely new. 20% chance to spawn a mini hairball with 0.5 score. I really like the water ball. It spawns one of these normal metal balls every once in a while, and you'll see we trade them out. So you technically can have a higher than max of 4. You can get like quite a bit actually. Oh dang, there's so many new things. But yeah. Interesting. They changed this. Record player used to be 1% score. Now it's 300, which it kind of turns into 1% at a point. Push all balls in front of this away. Plus 100 score, 10% chance to add a gumball to the side, then reduce the chance. Reset chance. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, and we'll let it rip with one of these new balls. So I've been playing a ton of itch.io lately, and I kind of think it's like the new Flash, in my opinion. There's just so much on itch that you can find, like, great games. And the thing is, this honestly could be a full game. If you take too long on a drop, the void will start pulling balls to the bottom. Keep this in mind. That is new. Okay. Does anything get disabled? I don't really think it does. I really like these too. You can actually look at like point values and things like that. So I don't know. I'm a nerd about data. Yeah, it's interesting the slow mo at the start now. That is 100% new. Now I'm waiting for this void thing. I want to see it happen. Still have not seen it happen though. Not yet, anyway. Some of these got upgrades. So ferrofluid. Oh, also rerolls cost way less. They used to cost 5. Overall, we're in a new environment here. We're playing a completely different game now. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. Partially because the ferrofluid, I can target the gumball. And that's, I kind of want to see if I can get like a gumball here. To add a gumball to the side, then reduce the chance. I did not get a gumball. Where is my gumball? There it is. Nice. Oh, nice. I got 2 now. That's epic. After beating a level, destroy this. Okay. Does that mean... So I'm gonna just pop it. I would assume that means no matter what when we beat the level. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I probably had gumballs and I didn't even pay attention. So you can't use it to get more than what you have. But there are some balls that actually get benefits the more that are over here on this side. So that's interesting. We're really rocking and rolling here. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I was talking about itch.io games being cool. I really think there are a lot of neat ones out there. And it's just partially too, I think it's people trying to make things is kind of neat in my opinion. Just people have an idea. Like this is like Plinko has been really big for me because I've played Peglin Ballionaire, and then now this, and I kind of really enjoy the Plinko style. I mean, I played Peggle too. But it's such a simple like concept for a roguelike, yet I feel like I don't see it very often. So I'm happy that I've been seeing it more. Seeing love. I should be using rerolls. My goodness. That was kind of sick, but we had like no points. Also, I'm noticing we do not stack up rerolls. That used to be a thing. You would stack up a bunch of rerolls. Okay, well, I have to take one now. Didn't think about that. Yeah, I would stack up a bunch of rerolls, but now it looks like I do not do that. Nearby balls rapidly hit this. Scary. 2 balls in line of sight, give them plus 50 score. That one I'd actually used before. Let's see what's different. Goblin was always cool. He gives you money. Virtual Pet is funny because it's one of these ones that actually has like something inside, which is kind of neat. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna go for the virus because I've been getting a ton of metal balls with the sorrow balls. Is that what they're called? Water balls. And so then the viruses infect other balls and give score to any that are also virus balls. So we'll get a lot of points really quick here. And now we have enough money for a goblin too, or the goblin's free is what I should say because of the gems. Look, we're rocking and rolling, and I'm getting distracted all the way along. I'm definitely at heart a Let's Player, just yapping about what's going on in the game. I need to be yapping about life things. You know, how's life going for you? Also, the way the heart ball was working was insane. I don't know if you saw it. It was literally like launching the balls up. We did not win, but we have a gumball. I'm gonna just use it. Use it before I lose it. That's interesting. I do not like how that looks, like hitting the heart ball, but it's a thing. Short cooldown. Okay. What can we save? Teleport all balls to the top and spawn 2 clones. Interesting. I wonder... I am going to be honest. Ferrofluid ball. I'm getting rid of you. I wonder if when a Sawblade spawn, or like cuts one of these, if that counts, and then they'll all teleport to the top. So I'm going to try doing that. We're doing combos here. And I'm going to grab this just because it's cheap before I re-roll. I usually... Uh-oh. There we go. Something doesn't like something here. Right now it's my lungs don't like me. I don't know why they hurt so bad. Pocket Dimension is super cool because it's literally just another area to put pegs. It's one peg that counts as 5. It's actually really funny. I had a run where I put a bunch of pocket dimensions inside of pocket dimensions, so much so that it would actually reset the map. Like it would screw up, and it would actually these all get disabled. So like eggs get disabled, but it would reset them even though it was still like an active drop. So it was kind of fun. You can tell I've played like way too much of this. Again, this is a browser game. I mean, it's very fun. I enjoy it a ton. But I think that's kind of the funny thing is like I've spent all this time like playing this very simple browser game. But I think that's one of the great things about itch is that you can test concepts here, and then you can try different things, and they can be shorter games. It really feels like playing Flash used to, just kind of that having fun while playing, and I really enjoy that. I think it's kind of neat. Just talking about putting. I wonder. They did not patch it. Nice. Okay. I'll throw these in there just to like throw them in, and then I actually really think the bees do well in there, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm gonna throw this. Let's try and see again. I didn't even pay attention. It does not look like it teleports them to the top, so I don't know quite how that works. The bubble is really nice because it gives a multiplier to the balls, so that can be really powerful as well. And we got a spoon here that's cheap. I might just put the spoon in here. Kind of rearrange these. You have to be careful because if you drag something directly on top, it'll delete whatever's there. And yeah, maybe I will. I'll just put the bees in here. I'll just get them in there. We'll re-roll. Wow. Okay. They made outlet a lot cheaper. It looks like everything's cheaper. All balls in front of this gain 150 score. Interesting. We got things going here. We got things going here, and let's get another virus. That'll be helpful. I should put this somewhere like a little bit better. Put it right there, and then sorry, Gumball Machine. We'll play some musical stuff there. That was a bad drop. Yeah, itch.io is really becoming, I don't know, new Flash for me in a lot of ways, which I don't take that lightly because I played a ton of Flash games, but I definitely think destroy this, all balls here, gain plus score. I don't like that. I like that one bit. Yeah, I definitely played like a ton of Flash games as a kid, so it's interesting watching something else kind of take over. And I would assume most people know about itch at this point, but I don't know. I don't even think I like realized you could play browser games on it for a while though, and I don't know why the screen is shaking quite so much. You'll actually see in the pocket dimension, you can see the like balls bouncing around in there. And we're already most of the way to a win here. I mean, this is crazy. I'm yapping. Don't even know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just like throwing things around. But it works. Mass amount of metal balls just popping. You can get... Sometimes you can get things kind of infinitely stuck. I have not gotten a glitch. Also... Oh, no. I see how we got that. Okay. I do really want to put this outlet. I think what I'm going to do... Oh, yeah. We're getting points in here. I'm going to put the outlet in here with this because it actually it applies to the beehive, so more bees will actually spawn. And then we'll throw that saw in there. What was I even saying before? I don't know. I lost the sauce. We lost track of where we were. It's okay. It's all right. It'll be fine. We'll get a dub here, and then I'll be watching this video back to make sure everything's okay, and then I'll be just as confused as you are as to why I forgot. And you know what? I'm noticing a pattern. This is shooting them away. I want to shoot that up. And we're going to reroll a nice little Easter egg. That's nice. The cell is awesome. You can copy pegs, and it'll put them in the shop. That's how I got like infinite pocket dimensions, is by just copying them with this. So I am going to buy this. I'm gonna buy as much as I can just to like reduce the price of some of this stuff. So bam, bam. And then hopefully one of these 3 pegs should get cheapened, reduced in price. I think that's probably the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I guess I can do that too. Buy the gems by me hitting them. And technically I can put the outlet on the gems and let it increase the chance that they reduce the price of things. That can be really good too. I don't know why it's freezing so much. I think that probably has to do with the update or it being full screen. I've never played it full screen, so that might legit be why. And you know what? I am gonna actually. I know I literally. Oh wait, you cannot. Never mind. I'm silly. I forgot you can't do that. I was thinking of a different thing. There's like so platinum pegs. You'll notice like you cannot copy platinum pegs. Those are like really insane pegs. One of them is an alternate dimension, which is just an entire another play area just in a single peg, and it has its own score and everything. And it has like its own balls as well, so you can like take those out. Also, we're stuck in the pocket dimension, so although it looks like there's another stuck in there. Oh wow, okay, I think I know what's happening. So there's a glitch ball that spawned. A glitch ball is super cool with pocket dimensions. There must be one stuck in that saw blade that's in there, and it's just repeatedly spawning more in there. The void is getting so... Yeah, you saw there, the glitch ball hits nearby balls. So what it's doing is every time it's falling out, it's also hitting the pocket dimension and going further in. This is how I got that infinite glitch last time, and they must have tried fixing it because the void is insane. The poor game's trying so hard too. I don't want to destroy this. Why would I want to destroy this? I want to see how long this goes. I want to see if I can break the game again. Because last time, like I said, it just eventually was like, oh hey, game must need reset or something like that, and so it spawned all of these egg balls, and then I pretty much had an infinite. It wasn't infinite. It went for like 10 minutes, but I just let it run, and kind of like walked around and did other things. So yeah, I don't know. We're in an interesting spot right now. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Anyway, I keep going around this point. itch.io is neat. That's what I've been trying to say. But look, like this game is such like it's not a unique concept because obviously there's Peglin and Ballionaire and things like that. But it is done in a way that I really like because it's different than other ones because you're not just upgrading your board, you're upgrading the balls that you drop as well. But then on top of that, it's also the things in the shop are getting adjusted and changed. So, you know, I've got the gems to make things cheaper, or I get the sell to increase what things are in the shop. So we've technically won at this point. I don't think it's going to reset. I think the void's just going to get scarier and scarier. Also, apparently it's like destroying the audio in OBS. So I'm going to turn that down a little bit. My bad. Hopefully your ears weren't bursting. It just is glitching out for me, so it must be louder in OBS. Yeah, look at our score. I guess I haven't been paying attention. These are 5,000 each. It does not look like the board's gonna reset. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, there we go. We got it. Wasn't scary at all. Let's see what else we can get. So let's actually see. Oh my god, 178,000 points on that. Is there anything even close? 50,000 with the virus. Yeah, so that be clearly putting in work. That's why the beehives are insane, especially you get them in a pocket dimension. I sound like I'm tripping on crank. I don't know. It's crazy what I'm talking about here. Don't know if you noticed too, the eggs will reset whenever the chicken is hit. So I'm really trying to get all these kind of towards the top. I should probably readjust my board. I have not done the ball path thing, and I probably should. Okay, what do we want here? I guess more pocket dimensions would be cool. Another chicken would be cool too, because then I can just reset a lot of these eggs. But we're just gonna let it rip. We're gonna let it rip. I usually like to play this in endless, but just since this is like already a long video, I probably won't do that. Albeit, are we even gonna win? I don't know. We might need an actual glitch ball to like get the chance at winning, because that was like no score whatsoever. I guess we have so many eggs, we don't actually have anything to hit on the map. So let's rework our board. Let's rework our board. Did the ball path? Yeah, I was gonna say it just kind of went around. Let's rework our board. So you give score. Anything that gives score, I kind of want to build like a... I don't even know what you would call that. Just kind of an arena around right here. Maybe I want to put you there and put you there. And then let's actually... We'll get rid of one of these eggs for the chance at more of this. So everything... And let's get these first. Yeah. Technically, I could get a button. Ah, there we go, a button. I was going to say, technically, I could get a button to re-enable that. Right now, I can't. Well, I can, but I don't know if I should. I literally have no clue what type of ball that was. I think we got our pocket dimension, too. Maybe I need to put this further up. That was not very many points. Although we have a ton of gumballs now. Let's put this right. No? Okay. Gotta think about this. Let's put it like this. I try and use the ball paths when I'm really crafting here. But you can kind of see, like, it doesn't have anything to bounce off of because it goes straight through these eggs. There's too many eggs. And in this case, I want more bees. I sound like I'm insane. I mean, I really do right now. And seeds are free. We might as well put that there. And honestly, I don't think... Well, you're not going to help me. You're not going to help me, pal. Okay. Nice thing is, though, all these gumballs just gives me extra chances. And it's not like we're doing bad in points. We're getting plenty of points, especially when we can get the infection going. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I needed. I think I needed to get something for the heart to bounce off of. And you can already see, like, we're getting a bit more bounces. Still not great. This one is really cool. You can, like, get a puzzle and you can guess the peg. If you guess it really early, you get a higher multiplier, which can be really strong. Especially, like, you know, an egg, and when it has a multiplier, it spawns multiple eggs. And so you can end up just having, you know, way more value than you would, as long as you can guess it early, which is kind of tough sometimes. Depends on your knowledge of the pegs, which obviously mine is not as good as it used to be. Okay, here's the one that I wanted to look at. Knock nearby balls upward. Doesn't affect gunpowder balls. I think I like that better than the light ball. Okay. After 5 drops, I didn't even notice that. After 5 drops, I think I can do that. Let's see. Value's okay in there. I think most of my value is from the whatever in there. Okay, what can I enable? I could enable the bubble. Honestly, what I think I need is I think I need more value. So I'm going to go like that. Because I need more things to give me points, is what I'm realizing. And sadly, the glitch ball just went straight off the map. It didn't even get the chance to do anything. Yikes. Oh, we've got some stuff bouncing around in there. Okay. Let's do the quiz. Let's see my knowledge. Something with a space? Something with a space, huh? Easter egg, maybe? That'd be crazy. When hit, blank to all, and then blank. When hit, blank to all. When hit, blank. Beehive? Beehive? Blank score to all blank. Then blank this. Then disable it. Oh, what is that called? What is the nuke called? Is it just nuke? Oh, look at that. 2x molt. Okay. Well, now I definitely want this lower. I want this probably like right there with you. And then I think I do want this other pocket dimension somewhere. So I think what I do is maybe I just wait just a second. I just chill. I just chill with it because I have time. And then let's try this. And the nukes are pretty fun. The problem is if you spawn a lot of balls after it, then it has like little to no value. But that was fine. That was fine. We got a couple points off of that. And look at this. We're already, this pocket dimension is already half off compared to what it was. So we're chilling. We're in a great spot. Yeah. Okay. We're fine. I don't know why I'm so locked in on this. Look at all these gumballs too. My God. I don't know how I feel about the slow-mo at the start. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh yeah, we're free on the pocket dimension now. Nice. And we're doing fine on points. I mean, the fact that we have so many gumballs is kind of crazy. Reset chance after beating. Yeah, we have more balls than we started with, and I've done multiple drops. But was that it? That must have been it. Oh yeah, it reset. I don't know why I didn't think it reset. I think all the colors were confusing me. I almost wonder if I want to put something different, because we get a lot bouncing right here and right here. I'm trying to think how I switch this. Let's go like that. And then we've already kind of decided we're going to throw this away. We can put this egg in here. Where do we put this button? Maybe we just throw this button in here and then hope we get something that we can enable. I kind of like the heart in here. That's going to be a lot of value. Well, that gives us something. That gives us something to work for. And then where else are we getting quite a bit of bounces? We're getting a lot here, but that's just because we have options to bounce to. So maybe what we do is because we're kind of throwing it here just to get the extra points on the cell. So I'm going to put my Easter egg right there. We should have one hit that Easter egg. Okay, oh yeah. I'm in a good spot. This gumball, let's see. I was going to say, please hit some chickens or some eggs. I don't know what that glowing one is. I'm kind of interested to see what that is. Also noticing like all of our balls went to the right pocket dimension, not the left one. Partially because we have that like blockage right there. So that might be something to think about too. Although it looks like we got enough there. We got enough there to almost get to the point total. Yeah, we're chilling on points. But we did get a glitch ball. If the glitch ball goes over here, we're pretty much confirmed. Although I think the glitch ball is just going to keep getting stuck in the right one. Oh no, it fell out. There's another one. It's gone. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got that. We got past that level. There was a lot of thinking in that for no reason. Yeah. Hi, friend. Your upcoming victory. I'm going to dance every time you score a ball. I'm bad at it, so you lose 500 score each time. Oh, wow. That's new. Okay, so there's an actual, like, boss fight mechanic now. That's actually kind of terrifying. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what you do. So I'm just like, I know what it does. I just meant, like, in our case. Well, that's kind of bad, because we do have a lot of balls that just kind of, like, drop. Let me get rid of that. Another beehive. Actually phenomenal here, because what we can do is we can throw this beehive in here, and hopefully the bees will just, like, smack everything. Okay. Here we go. Here's the boss fight. This is completely new. The minus 500 feels so brutal. We're still making points. He's dancing it up, too. This is interesting. I wonder if there's multiple kinds, because we are spawning a ton of balls, and I think it must kind of recognize that. This is interesting. Okay. How many times can I say this is interesting before you guys recognize it's interesting? I wonder. Most of our balls get at least, it looks like, 500 scores, so they're breaking even. And we're getting a ton of gumballs. Nice. I want more saw blades, I think. I think that's kind of what I need. So maybe I need to switch you to hit a saw blade, because I think the saw blade is going to be really helpful in the long run. Oh, that was not a good drop, though. As I proceed to do a very similar drop. There we go. I just want the chance at a saw blade. I think a saw blade would be really helpful here. We already have 2 pocket dimensions that are sitting in the shop that I can't use. We might lose this. What's the ball path looking like? It's bouncing around right there. I can't imagine I can successfully do anything right now. So we're just gonna let it rip again. No, I kind of want to see, because I've been using the gumballs. I wondered if maybe the gumballs just aren't quite getting enough spawning. It's just partially we have so little on the map once everything is disabled. I think that's part of it. But we do have another saw blade. Okay, let's... Oh, that turned into a moon. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. I was going to say, this is a spoon now. We don't have the money for that. 100 score. Is there anything that isn't worth 100 score? They're worth 90, but everything's worth 100 score, so we're chilling. We're going to try dropping this in the middle, kind of getting it going around a little bit. That feels bad. I think the nuke might have gotten a little bit of a nerf. I don't know. It feels worse. I had done a run previously that was like 90% nukes on the map, and I mean I was dunking on it. That being said, I also haven't seen a platinum peg yet, so maybe just the chance of platinum pegs has been reduced, because that was kind of carrying me in some of the runs as well. Is there anything that like this could help? Ball path is looking better. kind of flying on that side. Part of it is like the chicken and the... Oh, we have a 0% chance now, too. Yeah. Can we get that nuke while there's a bunch there? Nice. Okay, I got some value off that. We're inching our way there. I think we'll be fine. The amount of gumball is carried in this. Gumball Machines is definitely very interesting, just because of the sheer amount of balls I was able to get from it. I'm kind of surprised, honestly, because I'm still doing a bunch of drops. I don't know how many drops. I should probably do the math on how many balls Gumball Machine actually ended up making, not just for this. Holy screen shake. There we go. That drop was way better. Yeah, because we nearly just gained 100,000. That's insane. Okay, well, we win. I don't think I'm gonna do an endless mode. This is already a long enough video. I was kind of surprised. I don't think it normally takes quite 30 minutes, but I think me yapping and me kind of learning everything might have made a bit of a difference. But anyway, this was Ploink.